taking went wrong last.
Alert. Member.
Hello everyone, it's Skilldown here with yet another build video for all you Division agents out there. We already outlined the extremely powerful Deadeye sniping gear set for PvP in a previous video, but today we're looking at the true one-shot build in patch 1.8 as you saw in the intro footage, Hunter's Faith. My last video ran a little long, so I'm going to keep this one short and to the point. Here we go. This is a complete glass cannon build with 5 firearms gear pieces and firearms mods, resulting in over 10,000 firearms to use as a solo one-shot build. For those of you who don't know, when you run all 6 Hunter's Faith classified gear pieces, you earn an additional 40% optimal range, 20% headshot damage, as well as the ability to stack flat damage up to an additional 100% as long as you don't miss 2 consecutive shots. Headshots raise this value by 30%, and body shots raise it by 15% when you are using a glass cannon. Tactical Link is the signature to use with this build without question. As far as skills go, even a weak pulse, which boosts crit hit damage, and a booster shot heal is the best combination to increase the damage output. Another option you can try testing is the Breaker Smart Cover if you don't care about revealing your position. The one standard talent for 1.8, which I equip, is Critical Save to delay your death by a second or two with added damage resistance. Since this build typically initiates the contact with a cover-to-cover move, Tactical Advance and Evasive Action further increase your damage resistance bonuses by 30% at max distance. If you find yourself having the ability to suppress hostiles with headshots, then Stopping Power is a nice idea to boost your headshot damage. But if you find yourself with a teammate, then Combat Medic might be preferable. The M700 Carbon variant is the only required gun for this build. The whole build is built around the talent Disciplined. This means that as long as before any important engagement you find an AI to kill, you don't need to worry about your critical hit chance because it will be guaranteed. Alongside Disciplined, you need 2 damage talents that you can attain with high firearms. Because it is a headshot build, Brutal would be my first recommendation, followed by either Elevated, Competent, or Deadly. When modding the gun, we are looking for critical hit damage, headshot damage, and mag size. Pause the video for any specifics on modifications. For your secondary weapon, it's wise to have a gun that's effective at close range. The Medbed is just too perfect for a Hunter's Faith build, so that is my go-to gun. Pause the video for any specifics on what I run. The reason this build makes one-shots a possibility is the synergy of using damage-based talents and skills all together. Simultaneously, you can receive a 30% increased flat damage from Tac Advance, a 30% damage buff from Tac Link, a 100% increased flat damage buff for consecutive Hunter's Faith shots, a minimal damage increase from Booster Shot, a large critical hit damage boost from the Pulse skill, the flat 12% headshot damage from Brutal, the additional flat 10% damage from the Elevated talent, and the passive 20% classified headshot damage from Hunter's Faith. Combine that with the already strong glass cannon firearms, and when used correctly, everything will drop in one shot. The best major attributes on gear pieces for this build are as follows. Chest piece, health and enemy armor damage. Mask, enemy armor damage. Knee pads, health. Backpack, critical hit damage, because the health is such a low roll here. Gloves, marks and rifle damage, critical hit damage, and enemy armor damage. Holster, health. The important minors to look for in this build are bleed resistance, shock resistance, and damage to elites. For gear piece mods, a max firearms with health or skill haste is optimal to use, and for performance mods it is all up to you. Self-heal or critical hit damage are 2 of the best options here. Here's a look at what the character sheet in the Dark Zone looks like before you apply any skills. Thank you all for watching. If you have any suggestions on what build you would like to see, or if you have feedback on this one, let me know down in the comments. Subscribe for more Division and Division 2 content when the time comes. And oh yeah, don't forget, this build is super effective against crows. And remember agents, if you ever need to skill down, you know where to go.